Hello everyone, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are. I greet you all in the name of our Lord Jesus Christ. My name is Barbie Official 75 is the YouTube channel. If you haven't subscribed, I'm kindly requesting you to subscribe to Barbie Official 75. And after subscribing, don't forget to turn on the notification bell. You'll be notified whenever I upload a new video. And in today's video, I want us to talk about how to add value to yourself as a woman. First and foremost, we have to first know what is a woman's value. A woman's value is described as someone who has self-esteem, knows her worth, and can stand up for herself. What is self-esteem? Self-esteem is just confidence and what? And knowing your abilities. And what is confidence? Confidence is just believing in yourself that you can fulfill your dreams, believing in yourself that you can make it, believing in yourself that you can reach where you want to be. These are the things you have to do so that you can add value to yourself as a woman. First, is character development and emotional intelligence. This is a very important factor. In fact, a woman who is emotionally intelligent does not hate others. She does not backbite others. She does not feel jealous of others. She does not compete with others. Do you know why? It's because she knows that everyone is walking a different journey in life. So my dear sister, if you want to add value to yourself, first work upon that. Remember, characters can change. Something which cannot change is what is personality, but characters can change. And you should always remember that it's very easy for a woman to become a queen, but it's her characters which determines whether she'll be there or not. If you are this kind of a person, you are a nagging woman, you quarrel with everyone, like you have those bad behaviors. My dear sister, if you want to add value to yourself, better change into a good person. Another thing which can add value to yourself as a woman is financial stability. This is very important. It's very important for a woman to be financially empowered. Remember, if you are financially empowered, there are things you are not going to tolerate in your life. There are things you are not going to accept as a woman. Why? Because you are financially stable. You are financially stable. So my dear sister, move from that comfort zone and find something to do. Start something small for yourself. Even if it's like a small business. That small business can sustain your what? Can sustain your wants and needs. You are not going to depend on a man. For instance, in a marriage, if you are doing nothing, you don't add anything to your man, you don't add anything to your what? To your marriage, you are going to become a liability. Like seriously, you want to buy a bra, you want to buy perfume, you want to buy makeup, but you have to first beg your husband. My dear sister, it's not good. That's why many of you are in toxic relationships, you are in toxic marriages, rush, because you are not financially stable. But having a money for your own as a woman, it's very sweet. It sounds good. And if you add something in your marriage, seriously, there is no way that man can what? Can hate you. There is no way that man can devalue you. Rashi, because you're adding value to him. Like paying school fees for your children. Omusajja teyabazaala yekka, mwakkiriziganya babiri ne muzaala abaana. If a man contributes 30%, give in the 5%, my dear sister. That's 5% you're contributing. Seriously, just know that omusajja agenda kubeera musanyufu olw'ako akatono gwe kolaba nga akatono, naye the man will always appreciate you, the man will always value you. You are not going to become a liability to your man. Remember, men don't want liability. They don't want ladies who are liability. They want ladies who add value to them. So my dear sister, if you want to add value to yourself, better be financially stable. Ekirala, set principles. If you set principles and you say that I don't do this, I don't do that, I do this, I don't do that, I do that, like that, This thing is going to help you, and even people around you are going to what? Are going to respect you. Rashi, because you already set principles for yourself. Neshira, you already respect what? You already respect yourself, because someone who sets principles, together you're respecting. So it's going to be very easy for you to earn respect from those people around you. So my dear sister, if you want to add value to yourself, you should have principles and boundaries and never cross them. Another thing which is going to help you to add value to yourself as a woman is raising your standards. Linyisa omutindo. Newobeera ng'oli mukazi nga toyina bulungi ssente. My dear sister, try to raise your standards. Gamba gino emikwano sikyajagala. Look in what? Look in your friend chats. Olabe, do they value me? Do they add anything to me? Nti nedda. You delete. Jason way. And remember, raising your standards starts from within you. You have to first build yourself. You have to first believe in yourself. Start saying that from today onwards, baby, I won't settle for less. Baby, I'm going to do this and this. And after saying that I'm going to do this and this, make sure you do it. Baby, I'm going to fulfill my dreams. Kitegeeza ki, if I promise myself that I'm going to do this and this, and I do it, kitegeeza I have raised my standards. But if I say I'm going to do this and this, and I do the opposite, that means that I have lowered my standards. So if I don't raise my standards, I personally, whom do you expect to raise the standards for me? So raising your standards as in raising your standards starts from within you. Tandika ogambe, nze kino sigenda kuddamu kikola. No settling for less, and you don't settle for less. And another thing, raising your standards. Take care of yourself. Welabirire, you have your what? You have a self-care routine. Take healthy foods. Take water. Like, you take care of yourself so that you can look nice, smell good, wear classic clothes. What do I mean by wearing classic clothes? Classic clothes is knowing the kind of clothes which fits your body. We all know our body structures. Tokunamira bantu. Oyambala nga wewe ekitiibwa. Dress like a gorgeous lady. Oyambale bulungi such that buli muntu akutunulako waati akuweerako ekitiibwa, akuweerawo ekitiibwa. Buli omuntu wakutunulira n'akuweerawo ekitiibwa, kitegeeza you added value to yourself. Kitegeeza you raised your standards. Believe in me, my dear sister. Even if it's about attracting men, you are going to attract men within your class. You are going to attract a man within your class. You are not going to attract Sajja and every man. No. Because you raised your standards, a man within your standard will be the only man approaching you. Because you are a woman of class, a woman of standard. So if you want to add value to yourself as a woman, better raise your standards. I hear ladies say, for me, I want to get a man who has a car, luxurious home, and all that stuff. You don't even own a kabaike, but you want a man with a car. If you want a man in such a caliber, better first work for yourself. Own that car. You will find that man in the what? In the parking. And remember, class attracts class. There is no unintelligent and rich man will fall for what? Will fall for a broke woman. Trust me, it will never be. They want a woman who will add value to them. They want a woman who will add something to them. If a man finds you financially stable, that means that he's going to be safe with you. His man is going to be safe in your company. Kurashi, because he knows that you can keep that money and you can what? You can increase that money. So, and another thing, if you want to add a value to yourself, stop being desperate. But now, even if you are single, work upon yourself, work upon what? Work upon your goals. Fall in love with yourself, even when the right time comes and you find someone. My dear sister, you will not be drawn in that relationship. Rush, because you already what? Love yourself. Because you're already in love with yourself. You are going to remain the what? You are going to remain the master in that relationship. You're not going to be drained. You're drawn in it. Thank you for watching, guys. Thank you for watching Baby Official. Subscribe, comment, like, and share.